Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to rainy Weymouth, although it's just stopped now. As you can see, we're going to go look in the worm bin. I'm a bit excited because, it's Friday and it's 1 o'clock. I'm a bit excited because last week I pulverised lots of raspberries to make some jam with, and then I put the pulp in the freezer, and it was a big lump. I did it off screen because I didn't bring my phone with me again, which I keep forgetting to do, and I haven't looked in here yet, and I did that on Wednesday, and today is Friday. Now I'm looking just to see what is in there. I am expecting a massive worm ball, but if there isn't, I'll be upset. I will cry. So let's get on it. I haven't looked in here yet, so we'll take the paper off. Now, I did put a little tomato in here just to see what would happen, because I haven't seen anybody really put tomatoes in. So right, there's one worm there. We're just going to lift that off. Oh my god, am I excited or what? Let's just get in there. It was round about here. There's lots of big worms. Let's get in. I daren't go in. I daren't do it. I put loads of eggshells on, and masses of worms. Oh, I'm going to get a worm ball. I know I am. I better do. Oh my goodness me. When I see a worm ball, I don't think it of being lots of worms like that. I want it with no earth. You know, where they're all tightly squeezed together with hardly any earth there. You can see there is loads of worms. Look at them. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's a beetroot top. There is masses of worms, look. Oh, they're wriggling. Oh, get off. Sorry. Let's not pretend that. I swear, I hate them wriggling. Right, here is the raspberry pulp. Now, it was a great big lump that I put in there. So let's dig. Oh my god, I can feel them. I think. No, it was the pulp. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. But that's okay. I'll just cry. It's all right. Here's the apple that I put in last week. A couple in there. I thought I could feel lots of worms then, and it wasn't. I did come back in here and put some loads of cardboard in, so I'm going to pull that apart a bit. I've been sat here cutting loads of cardboard up, so I'm going to put quite a lot in. I haven't got a lot to give them. They don't need a lot. That's just some garlic doodahs. Right, this I'm going to spread it out a bit. Smells nice. Oh, raspberries. So yes, I'm going to break it up a bit like this. I'm going to put this back on top because that's got loads of grit on it. The eggshells. And I haven't got any eggshells today. So what I'm going to do, let me just get a towel to wipe my hands. Now, what I have thought of is this. They're not tea bags, it's horse poop. So after watching Patrick put I'll tag him on the description. He put and he did the same. He took the paper off the toilet roll. I don't know why, but I've just done it. He crushed a toilet roll like that and well, he didn't put anything in it. He just put it in there. And when he went in there was a massive worm ball in the toilet roll with nothing in. But I'm going to stuff horse poop in here. Oh, I should really use gloves, but that's not me. Right. So there we go. So I'm going to put that there as well. We're going to put the horse poop around it. I'm going to put tea leaves over it. I'm not going to have any blooming soil to put over the top. Oh, I am. I've got some there. I'm going to cheat. Put some more cardboard over the top. Now, I'm just going to sprinkle some fresh compost over the top. Because I haven't really got any round the edge to get now. That'll do. Just that small amount. Did I put the porridge on? I don't know if I did. I'll leave it out. We'll leave it out. And then I'm going to put this on top. Let me just cut that edge off a minute. I can't find the on and off button. I switched you off and I was still talking to you. Right, I've cut this piece of cardboard down. It's just plain cardboard. And I'm going to put that on top like that. I don't know why. I just am. And then I'm going to get all this paper and put that on top. So, that's it, folks. That's it for my worm bin. Okay, I'm going to show you what I've got going on in the greenhouse at the allotment. That is the garlic from last year. Totally disappointed with that. I bought some elephant garlic corms. I didn't think that it was the little bulblets. And I got 20 of them, but I think there's 26, 25, 26 altogether. So, yeah, a little bit disappointed with them, but that will give me my elephant garlic supply back. And next year, I'll be planting all them out again to make proper garlic. As a lot of you know, they will grow, but it takes 2 years for them to grow. So let's see what happens. I've planted my onions. These are Japanese onions. Forgot the name of them now. I just don't label anything. They're onions. They look like yellow onions. So we'll see how they get on. And also I've got some shop-bought garlic here. So I will have garlic for next year, but not the elephant ones that I like. So let's see how we get on with them. And some of them are, well, I'll show you this one. I've only just put them in, so look at the size of that. That's quite big, isn't it, for a garlic clove bulb, whatever it's called. And here is one of my teddy bear sunflowers. I've got a few growing. Let's just show you. I took them that were in pots home. Yeah, I took them home because I wasn't watering them enough. We've had nothing but rain here for nearly 2 weeks. So yes, I've got them in there, so they're not fully produced yet, as you can see, because they're still like green in the middle. Yeah, I've cut them, the tops off of them broccolis. Now they've grown too early because it was too warm. So what I've done is I've cut the top off them all, and hopefully they'll grow the little florets out of the side. This is brilliant now that I got in there and weeded it and got rid of all the caterpillars. These are my Swedes or rudabakers, wherever you come from. And these are broccoli here. So we'll see how we get on with them. I'm going to try again to do them, to grow them all winter. You cut the tops off and the little sprouts come out at the side. A bit like purple sprouting broccoli. Yeah, but just normal broccoli. My carrots, I'm going to have a look at them today as well. I think. Yeah, let's have a look at them now. We might as well not. There's a few weeds growing in there. But just get in the middle and pull one out. And of course I've got allium. That is just growing everywhere. They're not really big, these yet. And they're not actually big enough to pull either. So we'll leave them. What's next? Remember about a month ago, Monty Don from Gardener's World, he said that you could plant some bushing beans. So I did. I should have really caught the holes which didn't have them growing and put a new bean in, but I didn't because I'm silly. Dick birds. I've got a load of, well, oh, I haven't shown you my harvest yet, have I? I've got a load of tomatoes off of that this morning. All my squashes have gone. There's a couple of kind of small ones growing there. We'll see what comes of them. Now, if we turn round here, do you remember I was building this? Well, I'm just in the process of filling it all up with weeds so as it can all mulch down. I put cardboard and newspaper on top, a thick layer, and then I lay these on top, and that like squashes it down so I can put more weeds, cardboard and newspaper on top before I lay that on top. But I did think of something that I was going to plant there this winter. It could have been my onions, actually. So yes, I'm going to have to, yes, it was my onions. So I am going to have to finish that side at least. So yes, I've got plenty of bags of compost, although I have been using it. This is absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Mr. King, for doing yours with them straps, because that made me think then that I could do it like this, which is as good but not as good, if you see what I mean. And I've left these up here because I am going to put shade cloth on them. So, because we are going to have such sunny summers, and yes, I'd like to protect them. I think everybody's came early this year, didn't they? So, yes, with shade cloth on there, it will shade them. That, I cannot get rid of the weeds. I weed it and they come back. I weed it, they come back. So I will get in there and weed it again. They're my leeks. And I've still got them other leeks that I need to plant there. Oh, I think that's about it. Remember I planted some parsnips in there? If they don't grow, it doesn't matter. It's okay, but it'd be nice if they did. My cucumbers, remember these? I picked the 2 that was at the bottom there because they grew. And right on the end here, do you remember I had 5 and they kind of died off? Well, I've got some more growing. There's 4 there. The other one's shriveled up. In fact, you can see them. There's one there that's shriveled up. One there. One there. And one there. I did have 5, but and 1 there. But yes, I've got these growing again, so... Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. So I'll put them back in there. I just grew this for the fun of it. It was a late tomato. I just thought if I get 1 tomato off of it, it'll be nice. If I don't, then it's more green for the compost bin. Yeah. Right, I think that's about it. I can't remember anything else. I don't think I've done anything. Oh, I have got some wood here, which is about 6 to 8 foot long, which Lawrence brought me. Well done, Lawrence. And there's 4 of them. There is 4. And then I've got some other wood, like from the pallets. But remember I used to have an archway down here, and that silly old man ripped it down over the gate. I'm going to build another one there so I can grow things up it. And also Jason and Colleen said about that I'm thinking of boarding all that, and then I'm going to put a hole in it there for my hydrangea that Brian from his tunnel is growing for me. And here I'm going to build an archway over that, but I'm going to try and make that out of branches. So I've got a few branches up here. I know I'm talking building again. Building. I love it. I love growing, but I love building. So if you look up here, I've got a few branches there, quite long ones. So I'm going to try and make an archway out of branches. I've been trying to cut this tree down on this side. I've cut quite a lot of it off there, but it's them up there. Now there's a couple of branches that are coming over, one there and one there. If I can cut them off, then that will get rid of majority of all that. Because this time of year, they're just, well, look at them on the floor here. You can see them, all the little blue things, look. And they start to grow, and it's annoying. So yes, and I've planted in there loads of bulbs. So little tet, are they called daffodils? And the GH ones are grape hyacinths, the blue ones. So, and I'm going to give them away to my people that I feed, or they will go to the nest, so they can take them for free as well. Yeah. So I do think that is about it now. I can't think of anything else. I've got a couple of roses back. I'm going to cut that right back, right down to the ground and let it start again. And then I will look up on how to trim it. I don't really want to trim that off because I know I'll make a mess of it. That's my Taybury. I've just cut the end off of that one there because it was traipsing through into my carrots. So that won't matter. But yes, I had fun with that. Right. That's it then. Apart from my Jerusalem artichoke, that is really tall. I can't wait for the flowers to come out on that. It's lovely. Okay, so, sorry. There's a bud. There's a flower bud. Wow. I can't wait for that to flower. Right, from Cloudy Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.